Ọlọ́run sọ fún wa wípé nínú ìfẹ́ lòun ń gbé. Ìfẹ́ yẹn gangan òun ni gómìnà wa lò fún gbogbo wa pátápátá. Ìfẹ́ yẹn ló lè fi wo èmi ordinary Èkó restaurant tẹ́lẹ̀ láti fún mi ní ipò gẹ́gẹ́ bí olùrànlọ́wọ́ fún àwọn kátàkárà fún òun lórí ìjọba rẹ̀ tí ò tí ì ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Mo dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà. Ọlọ́run mi á túbọ̀ máa mú tẹ̀síwájú. Ìfẹ́ tó ní sí gbogbo àwa Ondo State tí gbogbo wa fi ń sátẹ̀lé, Ọlọ́run ò ní paná ìfẹ́ yìí. Lágbára Ọlọ́run nígbà tó bá ti di àkókò tá ó ti bò ní November 16, 2024 yìí, dídùn ni ọsàn wa máa so. A máa rẹ́rìn-ín ni, a máa gbé.
Across the 3 senatorial districts, while at my own small space too, I give out sanitary pads to girls as intervals. And having been appointed as a special advisor to a MHA in this state, we've taken it upon ourselves as a constituency, limited to my constituency at that point, to take the girl, we give sanitary pads to girl child, we talk to the girl, and why don't we just bring this to the whole of Ondo State? And since Odatiwa Women Initiative under the ISA has this take a girl child, and also pad the girl child initiative, I'm bringing this experience I've had over the last few years to ensure that the success of the Odatiwa team, it is my success. The success of Ondo State, it is our success. We are bringing it in to ensure that Ondo State government, Ondo State, every girl child in Ondo State have access to sanitary materials. Now, it might not be the normal sanitary pads, it might not always be the one that we get in the market. There are also reusable pads for the girl child that we will be teaching them, we will be training them on how to use these materials for their use, because it is important to ensure that the hygienic use of these materials is a priority for us too. And Nurse Mommy, I will be taking tutelage under her, not minding and learning more, getting more experience, and ensuring that we deliver our outcome. Thank you very much.
Over 7 years experience, and then I was brought up in this state, Ondo State. My first TV engagement actually was at 14, and Ondo State gave me the opportunity. My first let me say TV engagement as an adult also was given to me by OSRC before I moved on to other TV stations, Captain, TVC Lagos, where I was invited to about 2 years ago, and I had like 4 episodes with them on health. So coming now and becoming one of the aides to the SA of Women Affairs is a great privilege for me, and I want to encourage all young people in Ondo State that Ondo State is a fertile place for them. There is room for everybody to thrive. She mentioned something the last time we met, that you're going to be a model, and that has always been my desire. I remember in 2022, pardon me, I just felt the nudge. I wanted to go to the governor's house. I didn't know how to go about it. I just wanted to serve beyond just my local confine. And then before I knew it, I got an engagement to speak by the office of the SA to the governor on gender. That was 2 years ago. And I want to say that every young people has a room, that has a role to play. For you to be able to lead, you must serve. All of these things are things I did without asking for a penny. I've been going to Lagos every week that month, and I've been able to do most of all these things around my community, go to schools, talk to them. And I want to say that I am here to serve and to work with Mrs. Ariola to impact women and children. As a nurse and midwife, I have this passion to work in that space, and also to ensure that, okay, in past few years, I've also been learning about brand management, social media management, and I've done a lot of work in that space. So I brought my skill on board to be able to serve and to ensure that we make an impact and then achieve the goals of Mr. Governor on Odatiwa Women in the Park.
So, like our governor always says, that the grace of God is enough for every one of us. So, our governor is a governor that involves, many of us are very close to the governor, even when he was the deputy governor. we know the intention he has for the people of Ondo State. And I am one of those that are grateful to God that this man is able to attain that position. And I know after his election, he will do us well, especially the women in Ondo State, he will do us well. But what I have now, I am looking forward to a time where I will be able to gather a lot of young women, encourage them that they can start with the little that they have. They don't need to depend on anybody. The only person that we can depend on is God, and he will definitely move us forward. That's what I have.
I have a question. Yes, please. I have a question. I'd like to give a 2 thumbs up for Mr. Governor for recognizing such people. Because the last time I was in Bokoda, by the grace of God, I went on the naval-based activities on the River Rhine. And while I was actually seeing crabs and periwinkles and all that, and I was saying to myself, funny enough, I saw old women. It's a refreshing thing that all you need to do is to pick these periwinkles, turn them to something, and crabs, you see crabs, they don't need to buy. Just go pick, turn it to something the way you just said, the way you just explained now. It's a wonderful thing that Mr. Governor has done. Well done. This gift up is very nice. Well done.
I thank Almighty God for giving us this opportunity, and I thank our beautiful essays to the women affairs to the government. I love the last speaker. I want to say that this governor, we are all ready for him. Why I personally love him is because of these rural people in the rural communities. Anytime we are having election, we will use these people. We will go as far as the villages and use them and allow them and do all those marijuana, what do you call it? Because it's not really voting that we'll be doing there. But when it comes to recognition, they will not go there at all and do anything. We have a particular town in our area that
elderly women. I was the immediate past senior special assistant to Mr. Governor of Women Affairs. And when you see people that are capable on their job, they are from Adeyemi College of Education. I was a student of Adeyemi College of Education, and we were the first set when the school was affiliated to Obafemi Awolowo University. I think it was then, it was not Obafemi, it was University of. About what happened in the past, this is lucky Odatiwa's regime, and definitely all of us will be lucky when the election comes. And again, I am passionate about women and the cause of women and children. Now that I have been given this position, I promise that I will work assiduously to see that, yes, women are really included in the next step.
Forget about what has been happening in the past. People say, you know, in the past, they'll come and boo, but when it is time to deliver, they go elsewhere because of one complaint or the other. This is a new era. This is a new era. Governor Lucky Odatiwa has come to effect changes, and is starting with us the earth.
To quickly deal with that. The first one is engagement and empowerment of rural and elderly women. The second one is to provide to access resources and support for market women. The third one is the Skill Up a Woman initiative. The fourth one is to create opportunities and strategic inclusion
of women with disabilities. The fifth one is to develop capacity building programs for women in politics and mentorship programs for female students at campus outreach. Number 6 is to facilitate government's intervention for women in agriculture. Number 7, provision of networks, access to women professionals and entrepreneurs. Number 8, to take a child and pad a girl-child initiative. 9, health is wealth scheme for women. And lastly, back to school initiative for female Okay, you want to ask me? I want to snap
You said in your speech that the governor is for everybody, which of course we know that once you are the governor of the state, regardless of your political party, you have become the governor of everybody in that state. Are you now saying that people from other political parties can come in, despite being in that party, to participate in what you are doing for Governor Odatiwa?
Thank you so much. I love that question. Recently, we saw the massive defection of a former governor and all he said. In fact, the living governor, the only living former governor of Ondo State, okay, and all his former aides, right, defecting publicly, and they wrote it there. Food soldiers, aides of former governor of Ondo State, they even mentioned his name, defecting publicly to say we are no longer in PDP, we are in APC. Do you know what it means for people of such caliber to come and join Mr. Governor? It shows that he's a governor that is accessible to everybody. He does not discriminate. So you see, at the moment, we only have Governor Lucky, APC. We don't have any other one. That's true. We do not have an alternative to him. Everybody you see out there on the street, in fact, they don't even say they belong to other parties. And that is why we deliberately encourage our women not to discriminate. When you go to meetings, anybody comes in, don't drive them away. Don't say this one is PDP, this one is SDP. No! The fact that they have come shows they love and they want to identify with the Ondo State women journalists, ably led by our dear president, beautiful Madam Tola Dagamoshi. We want to thank you for signifying your interest to collaborate with us. We want to thank you for your intention to collaborate with the Office of the Special Advisor, Women Affairs, to the government in one of our special platforms designed or named. At that time, we were compiling a list for grants. The grant was flagged off yesterday. So we're working on the list, myself and my chief of staff and Blessing. I couldn't be until 11 or joining. And the governor just called me. Where are you, Shell? I said, I'm here, sir. Where? I said, that office you gave us. He said, that staircase. I said, yes. How will you people go? Hey, how will you go up that staircase? He was pitying my stature. He said, how will you climb it? Staircase. And I told him, I said, Oga, we have been looking for office, no office. I'm grateful. He said, how will you go? So, okay, maybe we should not be using downstairs. You know, there's an office down. I don't say, but that will keep it. He said, don't worry, just give me the cost. I'm a productive person. Which time do I have to start looking for the cost of banner, cost of... And that is why God is standing up for him. Hey!